It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what's up? What it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that. I hope it feel good to y'all too, because it damn sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K
In the building. How y'all doing?
What you sipping on?
Man, I'm not just getting started. Look, I'm sipping on one of those super tight margaritas.
It's looking like a super tight special over there.
It's looking like a super tight special.
Mine is
today is a special day.
Half full.
You see me kiss the mic? It's a blessed day. It's a good day today.
No diddy.
Yeah, shit was gay.
Gay. I'm sorry.
That shit gonna get edited out.
No, leave that in.
You wanna bet?
Leave it in.
You wanna bet?
Leave it.
Come on.
It's gonna go with all the other powers.
I wasn't trying to kiss the mic. It just I tried to make that sound.
It came natural.
I tried to make that sound, and that shit was in my face.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it, I was like,
you make. That's how you do that.
Kenny, I looked at that shit like.
Not fast enough though.
I always talk about people, you know.
Not fast.
Be careful who you be around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might put something in your drink, wake up with a dick in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. You know what I mean? That type of thing. You know, you got to be careful.
Has that? Wait.
It never happened to me, but that made me feel like I was looking like.
We finna have to hit the button on you again.
Hey, dog, I was looking like this. Did I just keep...
Yeah, you did. You did it. I saw it.
Did that shit just touch my lips? I'm about to throw this shit against the wall.
I'm disgusted.
I feel violated.
I'm disgusted.
I feel violated.
Ooh, get away from me.
I was about to say... That shit touched my lips. I was like, did I just kiss the fucking mic?
That was with consent.
Whatever. You need to stop talking all that bullshit behind the scene. Grab the mic, man. I already told your ass.
Now we need some.
No. But check this out. Today, we got, this ain't no new family member. This day one.
This A1 day one.
This day one right here. From way back from the Dirty South Block Party with Bobo and them. Yeah. Jazzy K was in the building. Yeah. Way back. I mean, the
K-No-N days.
Yeah, the White House days.
The White House days. The S.E.J days.
Y'all remember S.E.J?
Oh, yeah.
The White House?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
Had to be a real one.
Oh, yeah.
Had to be a real one.
You had to be a real one to go up them stairs.
Yeah, I'm about to say. You had to be a real one to go up them stairs.
Right.
Great balance.
Yep. They creak on you.
Don't come up there shermed out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You're going to fall through the floor.
Facts.
You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That's how old that house was.
And they're going to have chaos with chaos.
Yeah. I know, man. But you know what? I got the street director. I got a movie director. S.E.J is in the building. That's what I'm talking about.
Finally.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, I had to get it straight because I know y'all, it might have been on camera. I don't know if he had paying the y'all or whatever. But
why you rubbing the mic like that? Dang. Wait a minute.
No diddy.
I'm getting a little jealous.
No diddy.
Why you getting jealous?
I'm a little jealous.
Okay. But say, S.E.J is in the house. You know, a lot of people have not seen this man. He's beloved throughout the state of Texas.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
For sure.
But we got to get a toast.
Thank you.
You know what I'm talking about? My man said he honored to be here, and I'm honored to have him here. You know what I'm talking about? Because we got a lot of stuff to run down. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to spin the block tonight, like them youngsters say. We're going to slide on them.
No,
like them
for
youngsters
real.
say. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We got to go through and you say we're going to make history tonight.
Oh, yeah. We doing this.
Me and Jessica
doing
going to
this
sit back
one.
and just sit back in the cut. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? Let you do your thing.
Oh, I'm with the greats.
Already.
I'm with the greats. The
Well,
great
well,
Bobo Luciano.
Well, let's get started because we know a part of our show is, to provide history and background
Yes, let's do that first.
for some of the youngins.
Oh, wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute before you get started. S.E.J came bearing gifts.
oh,
He did.
I like the way you just cut me off mid-sentence like that.
But excuse
It's
me.
great. I love it.
That's when you know the love real.
What this is, S.E.J?
Now that right there is a nice gold bottle.
Feel like a baller.
I
They ain't dashing this whole.
Hold up, calm
get them
down.
something cool and smooth. It ain't too strong, but just something to get you guys in a good groove.
Oh man,
Yes.
I like that.
Is this we need to wait till the kids gone somewhere.
I like this, man.
I think
some
y'all-
kind of wine.
Yeah, y'all can chill. It's a smooth.
It's a wine.
Something to you
Dior.
relax.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
a
They
wine
say
connoisseur.
Dior. I'm talking about. I'm
Dior
looking for
bottle.
a sponsorship. Dior.
Well, since we're all in the Christmas spirit,
Yes.
we have gifts as well. Why don't you reach behind
Oh
you?
man, what y'all done did?
No, we had, we
Look
had
at
to.
you.
Yes.
We had to give you some little, we had to give you
man.
some little parting gift to leave with,
Yes.
some merch.
Yes.
Super tight.
Yeah.
Super tight.
Yeah. Y'all can find
Oh,
that on the
man.
website. Y'all can find that
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
website.
this-
www.supertight.com.
Ooh, they done did the
Super
case.
tight,
What?
supertighttv.com.
Look at
Yeah, we got that.
Oh, thank
we
you.
got that.
Oh, I like
I
that.
know you used to rock the Kango.
I'ma be honest with you.
back in the
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother.
Talk to me, Bobo.
That's one of them limited editions.
Oh, you know I'm rocking this.
We sell
You
them,
know I'm rocking this.
but ain't too many people got them yet.
Yeah. I'll
You know what
buy
I'm talking
one
about?
too. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm talking about? That is one of those limited editions.
Super tight. Look
Yes.
at that, y'all.
Yes, look at that. That's that bucket hat.
Look, we even got you a keychain in there. if
It's a
you want.
keychain too.
Come on,
Sure,
man.
You might
Y'all
wanna
got me
give-
right.
You might want to gift that to a special lady friend of yours.
S.E.J been down
I don't know.
since he was in high down. Well,
Yeah,
you went,
for
I
real.
think, right out of high school.
Ain't
Yeah.
one day
Yeah.
one.
I remember day one.
Yes, sir.
Him and Merchant came through there.
S.E.J been knowing me since I was
Facts.
16.
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Right
about?
there.
Thank y'all so much.
That's real, man. So I'm gonna let my
Get you
wifey. Yeah, that's super tight. You know
Y'all
what I'm
see
talking
it?
about? I mean, that's a
I
little.
like that.
That tassel kind of gay, but that's all right though. That's all right. What y'all? Okay, so also,
Thank y'all.
I don't know. We got so much stuff on the table. We got champagne. We got drinks. We got bucket hats,
Oh, no,
cameras.
they
and-
already know. They can go to the website,
Yeah,
supertighttv.com.
yeah. That sure was. Yeah, go to supertight.com and pick up some of that merch. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, thank
That's
y'all.
how we do it, man. Support the cause.
Facts.
Matter of fact, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate everybody for joining us and participating with us and loving us. But please subscribe. Tell somebody else to subscribe. And
It's free. Like
it's
and
free.
subscribe. It's
yeah,
free.
comment. You know what I'm talking about? This we love all that. We gotta keep that motion and stay in that algorithm. You know what it is. But S.E.J, you sitting at the Texas table, right?
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
We gotta take you through the ritual.
Don't say ritual.
Okay.
I don't like how that sounds.
It sounds kind of demonic or something.
Yes.
My bad.
No,
My
it
bad.
sounds
It
plain.
has
Satanic
a
or something?
negative connotation.
Ritual?
Just
It
the
was
procedure.
good. I seen Flip when y'all had.
I gotta
Flip
take.
do it.
Yeah,
I gotta
Flip
take
was
you
like,
through
whoa, what I'm rubbing
yeah.
it for?
Voodoo. But you gotta rub the blue star, baby.
Oh, yes, sir.
We don't do. If y'all don't know, we're in the middle of the NFL draft.
Indeed.
And S.E.J is one of them guys. He believe in offensive linemen.
Look,
Yeah.
he rocking his hat right now.
He believe in offensive linemen, and we went and got what they say is the best offensive lineman to come through OU history.
Facts.
So here we go again, Dallas. And I know that made you happy, right?
It did.
Okay.
And you know what I think it was? Y'all know they put Big 98, Greg Ellis,
Yes.
on that coaching staff.
Yeah. Oh.
And he defense, but he know the
Oh
importance.
yes.
We gotta have line. We got
gotta have
everything
it.
else.
Gotta have it, man. Come on, man. Okay, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Gosh, finally, I don't even remember what I was about to
You
say.
about to go through the
before
history.
You cut me
You
off,
about to go through the history.
Mr. S.E.J, the
Yes,
street director.
Yes, ma'am.
For those that may not know you, I remember what I was saying. We do like to provide some history, some background, some connotation. You know what I mean? For
Yes,
the up and coming, so they know. Why don't you let everybody know who you are, where you from?
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like my man Bobo and Jazzy say, first of all, subscribe. And don't just subscribe. Go ahead and post it. just the link for Super Tight,
Man,
because this is the platform, because a lot of great people out here, but these guys have stripes in the game. These guys are the stripes in the game.
And we have to
Thank
thank
you.
you too, S.E.J, because you post and share and
day
support
one.
us even when, you know what I mean? Some
Yes,
close,
ma'am.
we got close friends
Even
and
we got
family that
more
don't support
than-
us the way you do.
They
So
don't
I
understand
appreciate
how
it.
big.
We got close family and friends that don't support. We got people who eat dinner at our house and do all that type of stuff who don't support us like you do, bro.
Y'all global. And they don't realize that everything that's happening here is impacting the world.
Yeah, but you know, that's another. They got that Dallas mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't shake that. We can, but that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know, we live through it. You know, God blesses us to keep on to
Keep
see another
on,
day.
Facts.
Keep on keeping on.
Facts.
That's real.
We're gonna keep going. So my name is S.E.J.
Where you come
the
from?
street director. Born in Dallas. I'm a St. Paul baby.
Oh, me too. No,
so
no,
you
no,
know.
not me. My baby. I'm a Parkland baby.
Oh no, I'm a Presbyterian baby.
Bobo Presbyterian.
My
Parkland.
baby is a St. Paul baby.
And all my family was Parkland, and you know I'm the only one that was that St. Paul.
Well, look at you.
And
really?
did that 5 years. You know, Cliff over there at Huckleberry.
Oh,
A lot
really?
of people know I'm really an old Cliff guy. When I was 5, we moved to Lancaster. So I'm an L-Town Tiger all the way.
Weibo?
We both.
And I'm gonna tell you why I always did that, you know, because Oak Cliff already had rappers. They already had great representatives. You had the Nemesis, you had the Oak Cliff Assassins.
Yes.
The list goes on and on. You had DOC was out the West, but you know when they
He
did,
went to Kimball.
yeah, he did that when they was
He was a Kimball Knight. Shout out to my
He
alma
graduated
mater.
from Kimball.
yeah. Salute to all the Knights.
There you go.
The whole DISD. But I'm Dallas. I'm a L-Town guy. You know, rep that to the fullest, to the heart. One of the first guys coming out there putting it down, but I always been what I am now, and that's involved with everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never just been. I always been off the porch.
Yeah.
Even now, that's just me. You know, that's a true story.
Yeah.
And the real is the real, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
And so it's just about. I'm gonna tell you what the real is. See, people everywhere think it's all about geography.
Yep.
You know, I'm from here. I'm from here. This here, you the sun people.
Well,
You can go into that sun, and all you gonna do is get darker. And that sun, people is a pass. Whether you are in New Mexico, Texas, California, New York, we the same everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you are what you are, and it ain't about. I think some people get caught up in that tough guy mentality, you know, trying to be the most hardest, most gangster. But it's just about being who you are, because you are what you are. No matter where you at in the world, and real is real, fake is fake, and people know, you know, if you got good intentions for them, or if you on that tomfoolery, janky,
right.
Man.
BS. I mean, you're gonna get what you give, and so sometimes, you know, when certain things happen, in a sense, sometimes I do feel like, hey, you can not only speak good things, you know, speak life and speak prosperity. You can speak death too,
Yeah.
and you can
Man.
speak illness. You can speak negative connotations.
Life and death is
in
the power
that's
of life
biblical.
and death is in the power of okay.
That's in the Bible, and that's you know reality. And so just keep it real wherever you at, where you from, and you're gonna get that. And I've been blessed and fortunate enough to live by those codes. And hey, man, what they say, pimp and bun them say, man, the game been good to me.
Been a real one, yeah.
You know, so I'm thankful.
So I remember S.E.J back in the day, you was rapping.
Yes, man.
What led you from rapping and being in front of the camera to making movies?
Well, what really got me, we like Bobo said, I came in the game. I was always rapping, was on the radio freestyling, you know, back with Tight at Night with R.I.P. the Boss, you know, Cocoa Butter, Nippy Jones.
Yes.
And we was
The
always
greats.
doing, the you know, and I think, I want to say Skip them. I don't think Skip was there at that time. I think maybe Hollywood heard that. Nandez, don't get me started with the
Skip who?
name. Cheatham.
Oh yeah, he was there.
Okay, yeah, Skip. He was new at that point because he done got better, you know, and more supportive now.
Yeah.
You know, Bobo forced his hand on a lot of that stuff, you know, 'cause, you know, the block party, you know, so it's important. You know, but I know people probably didn't understand the movement at the time, you know, so I don't bash anybody.
No,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
but,
They all men, and people got to feed their family.
facts. And then we know New York was putting a pressure on.
Yeah.
But let me stay focused, y'all, because we're going to
Oh
tandem.
yeah. Come on.
But the rapping, you know, just was rapping and doing my own tapes and stuff, you know, because I actually used to work over at Best Buy. I was always into music.
I read it.
And then, we set up a karaoke and was recording. And then Diamond D, Mr. Yaki Gibson, you know, he was a barber up there at the barbershop, Mickey's.
Yeah.
And you know, D had just dropped Show Them Goals.
Show them go.
That was his
Already.
first album. And at this time, y'all got to understand, at this time, dropping an album was next to impossible.
Oh, for sure. It was a serious thing.
Oh, yeah, because it was just, you know, just next to impossible for real. So when you had Out the City, you had Nemesis doing their thing, one of the first. You had DOC, he was with those Cali boys. You know, you had starving artists, Ray Cliff, Young Muhammad.
Run
Matter of fact, Young Muhammad was on Bobo,
Muhammad was
American
Road to
Dream.
Life.
Yes.
You know, Young Muhammad's a real artist. Him, Cliff, David Chris,
Yes.
and Red.
Yes.
You know, they were the
That's
first
family.
guys at the hood, you know, that was really, well, they, you know, Grove Side and Lancaster.
Yes.
You know, they came through with the fast life. You know, so I'm like, man, these guys really putting down that rap. And that was the name of the song. You know, I'm addicted to the fast life. We be telling David Chris he need to
I
retry
remember
that.
I remember that song.
You know, 'cause
Yes.
that was legendary.
Yes.
So I found out they was out there. You know, I jumped in my truck. You know, I had me a little Mazda B2200 and shot up there. Bought it. One of the first people to bought it. Like, man, these guys really rapping on real CDs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that was major. And so then they was like, you know, the hood talk. And they like, man, you know, it's a guy, Diamond D. You know, he cutting, you know, at the shop. And, you know, he a hustler. You know, he'll go get her. I didn't know. You know, but I'm like, all right, I'm finna go in here. He rapping. I bought the Show Them Goes. I got it from Redbird.
Yeah.
Shoot, you know, and I'm like, man, this guy, he got a real album. Like, he really, I'm like, say, I'm one of them people, man. If I see you about it, I'm finna jump in there with you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, well, I ain't finna do no talking. I went in the studio, recorded a 6-song demo. And the demo wasn't just me rapping.
Wait a minute, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Had you already started rapping before that?
Yeah, I was already rapping.
Okay. Gotcha.
I had everybody from Lil Ronnie from DSR.
Yes.
Everybody in the hood, they was new rapping, but yeah, they would all come to I had a studio, you know.
Okay.
And so everybody would come in our garage,
Yeah.
you know, and rap. It was myself, a guy by the name of Diara Bright. He called himself Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
Actually, Priority wanted to sign him when he was in high school.
Really?
Yeah, he was talented. We were youngsters, but
Come on, man.
he was talented. My man Larry Dibbles, my man Charles Greer, my man Corey Smallwood. We had a group called Players in Time. So we would just, you know, at the football practice, we all football players, you know, and we just go record, hit the studio. We come in my garage, you know what I'm saying? My parents was cool with it. And we just in there, because I was also working part-time at Best Buy. So, you know, working in the media, you know, I'm right here, you know. I'm in the store, Bobo. So, you know, I'm getting the karaoke machine and, you know, I get first dibs at it. You know what I'm saying?
Cheat code.
So, you know, the discount wasn't much, but it was something.
It was something.
And we get there, everybody record. So Diamond D dropping real CDs though.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't know it at the time. We doing what Swisher House was doing. We didn't know it. We was just in high school. We young. We didn't have the game. wasn't no design. Like you see Kurt Franklin talking about his first deal when he had the publishing.
Yeah.
And but people don't understand. It was no structure. It was no. You know, you had the Jane Price and the U Shays and all them doing the club. It wasn't even no teenage club.
Yeah.
Venice Beach wasn't even there yet. So it wasn't no city what you see now. That's what a lot of the youngsters who running the game now, and they are running the game and respect to them. But you got to be careful when you're dissing the older artists. We did not have any resources. It was ground level.
It was out the mud.
Of course, you had what Bobo was doing. You know, those guys was putting in the real work with the majors.
It was still out the mud though.
Yeah.
It was still out the mud. And I mean, nobody handed nobody nothing.
And they had to earn it.
Yes.
And like, you know, and that's why my respect for you, which is a whole nother segment. I'm gonna stay focused on this one because this dang Bobo, man, y'all just don't know. He don't really know. You know, his impact on people like myself. But so Diamond D rapping, Diamond cutting hair. I go in the studio, do 6 songs. On the album, the demo, I'm talking to him. This ain't no rapping. I'm on the song. Make sure this tape goes to the nigga that's showing these goals. My verbal gun going to explode. He keep head ringing like the front door. If they don't know what they about to know, and I'm talking to him the whole album.
Yeah.
And so, I give it to him. I walked in there. Hey man, my name is Sammy. I rap. Here go my tape, my number on there. If you like it, give me a holler. Left. I ain't got time. I'm not finna do all that talking. We gonna let it be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And shoot, Diamond D. Day or two later, the hood talks. Hey man, D looking for you. Okay. Went on up there to the shop, talked to him like a man. First record deal from Diamond D.
Already.
And Diamond D took Lancaster guy under his wing. You know what I'm saying? And Joe came with me, Mr. ATM.
Yeah.
And
Shout out.
Yeah,
My
Joe,
brother.
a real one.
For
Joe,
sure.
good dude, man. Hey man, that man, his everything about the man. I don't even really just tell him. One day we will, but Joe is a hustler and he got heart.
Man, for sure.
And he's a brilliant
Shout out to ATM.
Mr. ATM. So salute to the whole clone free movement. And
Already. Rest in peace, C.
Shout out
Struggle.
R.I.P. C. Struggs. And they had another guy who passed. Y'all forgive me, because it's just, they had Clone Free had another gentleman that died from.
I don't remember.
I want to say Goose. Don't quote me on that, y'all. But R.I.P. to everybody.
Already.
So Diamond D, we pretty much was done with Diamond D all throughout high school.
Already.
And so I employ everyone who's listening. If you listen to this, you got to interview D, because D is a legend in his own right.
Yeah.
And he's a young guy. Like, he was a young guy, but his mind was so brilliant. And D wasn't never on no tomfoolery.
Yeah.
Like, he was about the business. He was, and everybody gonna eat with Diamond D.
Yeah.
And that's why he's still blessed. Diamond was always 100 on everything. Even my first record deal. Hey man, I'm in high school. I had a job, but I had some money.
Yeah.
So having money I ain't never go crazy.
Yeah.
Because he took care of us. He did
Already.
that. He did that.
So I remember, after the radio show had dissipated and we started, moving into the boogie era in Dallas. Like Jazzy K, you decided, like Jazzy K said, you decided to get from behind the mic and you picked up that camera.
Yes.
And I remember you being at car shows, every
Everywhere.
concert, and clubs, taking pictures of great artists, legends, and things like that.
Yes.
And is that how you got your start?
What really happened with that, I'm always a person I'm a hustler. Like, when I say hustle, I'm not talking about anything illegal or unethical or immoral. What was really going on, and like Bobo was saying, when we talking about that time frame, because I can specifically remember what happened, that internet happened.
Yes.
So Bobo know, because I'm telling y'all, I can't tell you how many times I ran into the enemy of the state up there at Sam Goody, doing consignment with, because Bobo, it was me, Bobo, I-35 Boas. George had not yet came with the second DSR group. And, that's why I met Bobo with Kay and Big Walter and all them.
Yeah.
We in there doing the consignment.
Exactly.
The paperwork. And
People don't understand that.
And so I'm like, man, you Bobo, Luciano. I already had a CD, because we had our own section, and it's such a camaraderie.
Yeah.
And Bobo been real since forever. And I'm going to stay on task, because I remember even Bobo showed me my first show, VIP. He probably don't even remember this.
I showed you what?
We was at Suavemente.
That's Suavemente.
You had a show.
Paul.
I had a bunch of shows. That's why.
And I came up there to support this man, and I'm just, hey man, have a good show. Bobo said, come on. And that was, I didn't even know that it was an upstairs lounge.
Oh yeah.
And shoot, I went from wanting to watch the show. I'm in
We ain't that whole like this, nigga.
Man. I was like, man,
Bottle pop.
Bobo was real.
Yeah, about it.
Bobo, and he didn't have to do that. It was easy for him to just, hey man, all right, go in the front row and clap, but Bobo's solid. But the MySpace happened in 2005. Not only that, the bootleggers. Cause we went
Hey,
from
Tom.
making money. Y'all don't understand. Like even streaming, nah, you don't get it. We would Midwest Records or A&R Records or that the other one in Houston. You know what?
Southwest Wholesale.
Yeah, we had. Say, man, that stuff was better than drugs. Cause, bruh, you can get a CD, you drop an album, you drop your album. Man, we selling them things for $10, $20 a pop. So if you getting 1,000 CDs, we just talking about 1,000 CDs. You can sell 1,000 CDs.
You're making 10,000.
Man,
And people was buying your albums out your
If
trunk back
if
then.
you own your label, you were seeing a profit of about $7.
yeah,
That's pretty much the profit margin.
yeah, you making money.
You was making money. You was making a lot of money.
And people purchased your albums out of your trunk back then because you couldn't always get them.
Facts.
Everywhere.
Especially stuff.
It wasn't YouTube. It wasn't SoundCloud.
No.
It wasn't.
It wasn't oversaturated.
It was underground.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Good word.
Yeah.
for the sake of not getting anyone in any kind of issues with any
There was a lot of bootlegging going on back then too.
Oh yeah, it was.
mean, yeah.
But shoot,
The niggas had them bootlegs, and they was coming out of Big T
Not
Bazaar,
yeah,
bootlegging like crazy.
they killed the game. Cause let me give you
Everyone was bootlegging.
let me give you a view.
everyone.
Yes, everyone.
A lot
A
of
regular album out the trunk, just independent out the trunk, your stores consignment. You seeing 6 figures easy. On the regular album.
Yes.
So it went from that to once the bootleggers hit and the CD stuff. Next thing you know, you seeing those checks dwindle.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feeling it
Really.
go from damn, I just made X amount of money,
It was a good little wave, though.
and then it just went down, and then because it looked like the game was over.
It was helping, and it was hurting our pockets.
Yeah,
dog.
killed us.
It was hurting our pockets, bro. And it was like, man, these dudes at Big T Bazaar, I knew who was doing it. They think I don't know, but I kept it player because people kept me trying to keep me focused.
Yeah,
I had turned over a couple tables on some niggas over there on
yeah,
Camp Wisdom.
yeah. They was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
know
was
what I'm talking about? I
organized
was
with
like,
it.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, this dude,
Ooh.
I won't go back. Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
So the
Yeah,
thing
great.
with it, and both were telling the truth, 'cause they was organized.
Yeah,
man.
the
They
boys
was
was-
organized.
Yeah, them boys had a warehouse thing. I don't know.
So the money died. Like the money died. So I'm sitting there now. Mind you, I had been in the game since I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And so at this point, we've been out of 4 or 5 years. At this point, done dropped 2, 3 albums.
Yeah.
The money done dwindled, and I'm sitting here, and I'm young. The good times didn't stop rolling, and I'm physically seeing, this falling down.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And at this point, I'm doing the subbing. I'm working in the schools in the daytime and the rapper by nighttime.
I forgot you used to be a sub.
Oh yeah, that started my whole education career. That's why I'm proud of everybody now seeing the importance of working with the youth.
Amen.
Even and I always been me. I ain't never been out here faking, and everybody knew. I wasn't trying to. I'm a drug dealer and I'm this big bad gangster. I have
You
never.
was S.E.J, baby.
Yeah, and I work with the
Yeah.
kids, and and they knew what I was doing, and because even when you hear my music, I don't even portray nothing like that, man. I ain't shot 4 people and sold all the dough. I tell them quick, man, I ain't nobody's drug dealer, bro. I don't even understand the metric system. You know what I'm saying? So
Talking about kilos. What?
but I respect everybody. But I'm telling you, just I am who I am. I am what I am. I ain't never been no person with an imagination. The money died down. I went to college.
There you go.
Because at this point, I'm broke. Done lost my girl. Me and ATM done got into it. Because I'm young. You're young. Your world's falling apart. I was going to be a rapper.
Emotional.
Yeah, you seeing it. And then it's like people like Wendy Day, because we was down with the murder dog. People was, even Bobo had labels. We was really out. But, we got ideas of the label system and stuff as it's now coming out. What's all. But we wasn't down with none of that. Like, that ain't even no conversation. Like, what? Nah, man, hell no. Like, we gonna stay independent. And, yeah, I don't even like going to meetings. Because even Wendy them and Massons, all of them,
I think that was a mistake on our part, though.
Honestly, yeah.
Back then.
When you look
In
at
hindsight.
because we could have just went ahead and did it.
Yeah,
and-
we was infatuated by the Cash Monies, the No Limits, and, the
facts.
J Princes. We like, oh, man, they getting it out the mud. We don't need them. Screw them. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, I was like, when I see what Nipsey Hussle did,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took that one album from Epic and just said, okay, I'm just gonna be independent.
Yeah.
And he just did it. He took their marketing to blow him up. Now he got a fan base.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna put the records out.
Yeah. And that was smart thinking.
Yeah,
It was.
very smart thinking. And I was like, God damn, why didn't I?
We was making so
Hindsight
much.
is
We were making so much
2020.
money.
Yeah, but we wasn't seeing down the road.
Right. You telling the truth.
Well, it was
Bobo
still
telling the
new.
That was that
It
fast
was-
money like dope
And
money.
it was
Yeah,
still
say,
new. Still
Pogo
new.
said-
Oh yeah,
Pogo
we,
said a word.
we was
you know.
learning on the fly.
We
Right.
were. Because
Yes.
we went from, people don't understand, you go from the studio and then you drop an album and within 30, 40 days, like Bobo say, man, you moving like a king.
Y'all didn't have
Yes.
the one leads out here writing books and stuff. Y'all had that
Nah.
one book. What was that one book?
This business of music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that blue
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, this business of music.
7th edition. I still got it.
Yeah, me too.
So
It's somewhere in the house right now.
Bobo telling the truth. I just posted mine the other day.
Mm.
I know where that too. And D put me onto that. D didn't ever withhold no information. Donnie
Yeah.
D was man, salute to that man and the respect I got for him. And so I went to college. And from 2005 to 2010, college kidnapped me. I was in college.
Oh, really?
I was working in the daytime and they kidnapped me. I was in,
Oh yeah, you were serious about it.
and that was 5 years. MySpace popping. We on MySpace. At the time I had like 100,000. MySpace. Everybody. It was the things, but it wasn't no streaming or nothing. It was. And so
They just had the little music player.
that was it. And we was still drop. You can drop something and put it on there. And Bobo got a hit. Bobo got a bitch got about me that's gonna forever live.
Forget about it already.
And Bobo is, but the reason I'm saying that, you got to understand what I'm saying. You got some people that are kings in the city that had those big support, Bobo being one of them. But Bobo has always reached down and kept people like myself in the fold. And the he don't know the blessing I'm finna tell him. Like even with everything y'all was doing with the block party, 89.3 Dirty South Block Party. Bobo, DJ Fish, Jazzy K, and Keita came in later on. I think B-Lo was there for a couple of episodes. Salute to B-Lo.
Yellow Boy.
Producer. Yellow Boy.
Yellow Boy.
Wait a
my
minute,
man.
Yellow Boy, better known as
DJ
Drop.
Drop.
already.
And see, that's interesting.
Yeah.
How that's going to come back around. Salute to DJ Drop. So at this point, my best friend in the game, William Trey Dub Mack out of Central Texas. He hustling. He doing the work with Ozone. He doing the work. He like what Pookie doing.
Yes.
Out here doing all the different pictures. So I'm
Shout
still.
out Pookie.
Oh yeah, salute to Pookie and Loaded too.
Loaded Corleone.
Oh yes, sir. Like I told Bobo, we saying names because it's time for us to put respect on everybody's name. And I'm not finna be one of them people that get the on the mic and just me, my friends. I can't stand that because we all know it's players.
It was a lot of
Players.
it was a lot of pieces to the machine back then.
So many.
Yes.
So you can't just, and salute to the people that's in that when they do that roundabout where they then they name the same 5 or 6 names.
All the
Man,
time.
Right.
it's so many real ones.
Yeah.
That this stuff wasn't even about music, just real guys.
It was about love.
Oh yeah, and there's so many guys.
For us to do it for 8.5 years for free, it was nothing but love.
Yes sir.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes sir. And Bobo don't know what it feels like when you bring the man a song and you got your girlfriend and the music you going up against the odds. And you hear your song on the radio. and what y'all don't understand, what hopefully you do, 89.3, even his show, also with the show with Easy Eddie D was doing for the hip hop.
Shout out Easy.
Shout out. Easy Eddie.
Bobo's fan base is in the hundreds of thousands.
Who?
Your fan base, your reach is. Bobo was the radio station for the independents. Even you can look back at the
And the
archives.
jails.
For the
And the prisons.
89.3. Oh yeah. Oh, shout out, man. They was packing out the Fair Park, the whole venue, 30, 40,000 people. So this ain't just you playing a song and Cousin Jed and ain't Rhonda. Listen, no.
Hey, Irene.
I sold records because of Bobo. Because Bobo didn't even know me. I'm talking about like me and Joe walked in. Hey man, cause we been fans of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this man is doing this thing, man. Look, I'm ready to go walk in there and just speak to the man. You know, we young, you know, so it was the funniest thing. I just walked in, you know, no, you know, not on
No introduction, no rah-rah, no.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just, hey, man, I do music, man. You know, man, I'm a big fan of you. I would just look. Anybody else, man, who the hell you get out of here? That man showed us so much love. And in hindsight, I apologize. We just didn't know no better. You know, it's protocol. Catch the man outside, wait after the show, catch him. Because Bobo.
That was that hustle.
I remember back then. Let me paint
That
the
was
picture
a rap
for y'all.
hustle back then.
Let me paint the picture because Jazzy can't remember. This is in the White House.
Yeah.
Right?
East Dallas.
And a real G dude anywhere around the world know not to sit to your... I mean, if you're in a restaurant, we don't sit with our back to the door.
Facts, Bobo.
But the radio station, how I had to work,
my
back was always to the door.
Yeah.
Right? And it made me kind of uneasy the whole time. And so the door was a door with one of those little windows in it. And people would come just tap on that window. That. I'd be like, who is that?
Yeah.
You don't know how much it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And I remember that day.
Yeah.
Y'all tapped on that window. That. I had to turn around. Fish, open the door.
Showed us love. He heard us out. I mean, Bobo was from there, Bobo has been nothing but a real one, nothing but a friend. Man, I'm just even honored to be here talking to him. You know, I'm just one person. I can tell my story, but Bobo helped. So Bobo is essential to the city because they started supporting in 2010, 2011. But from 2000 on, that's Bobo Luciano.
98, late 98.
That's Bobo Luciano.
Late 98.
Bobo Luciano put the city on. Then Bank came through and then backed it with the definitions and
DJs,
with Yellow Boy, DJ Drop.
Amen.
And then all the other coalition, the Tony Neals and all those other guys.
My God, yes.
Then K104, Skip got with it, and bottom line that was a build up. But we talking 10 and 11 years that it was a desert town.
Oh yeah, Well, you remember right before we took the show. Before we started doing this show, excuse me, that was before 97.9. And something had happened in Dallas where they stopped playing rap on it was straight R&B. Yeah. It used to be straight hip hop and R&B. You remember that?
104 and
100.3. And they went to straight R&B.
Yeah.
For about 2-3 years, maybe longer. And it hurt the city at that time.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, what's going on? We can't get it. And then it was a blessing for us because we started that show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the midst of Master P leveling off and almost on the decline, but Cash Money coming in.
Yes.
Cash Money was coming in and Swisser House was coming in.
Yeah.
And so we had music to play.
Yeah.
And Atlanta was coming on the scene big time with the street rap. You know what I'm talking about? From Dro to T.I. to all that type of stuff. It just helped us.
Yeah.
We had music to play, but people couldn't get that music played because they was playing R&B.
Tell them, Bobo. Tell them, Bobo.
They was playing R&B.
Tell them, Bobo.
You know what I'm saying? So that got our foot. That was our foothold.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they got our foot in the door and we went in and 8 years later, we didn't know we was, like I said, I don't consider myself no legend.
Bobo.
I may have done some legendary things.
Y'all hear this,
you know what I'm saying? I've been around some legendary people and some legendary moments. But man, my wife would tell you, man, I'm just a regular
his team
person.
Single-handedly put Dallas on the map. We knew we could take it to Bobo.
Yeah.
And Bobo would support us.
Yeah.
And Bobo would support
from the DSRs. I broke the DSRs.
Facts.
I broke the Oak Cliff, that's my hoods. I broke the Cotton Miles when K104 wasn't playing Cotton Miles. Money Waters.
Yep.
S.E.J's.
And a lot of people forget that moment though when they first heard their stuff on the radio.
It was Bobo.
Big Homie Shows.
Big Homie Shows.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And salute to Cotton because people don't understand Cotton Mouth Jesse. His legacy, of course, he's PKO and he's Nemesis too.
Yes.
Cotton was on the first Down South Hustlers. Cotton the first rapper on the legendary R45 freestyle that put Flip on the map, and I know
I was
Flip
on
was
there.
just here. Yeah, Bobo was, a legend on so many things. And to salute the Cotton Mouth, Mink on the floor. Oh, no. I'm talking two different things.
Oh, which one you talking about?
like
But that Pimp So Hard, Mink on the Floor was definitely
that was
George
from the
T-Town.
north to the south, right?
Yeah, well, that was George's second one. His first
That was his
that
first
44. That blue one.
The blue one.
And because George had me in that CD there alone is what got me started on the road.
Oh, yeah.
George had put me and Joe on the road with that.
George tried to sabotage me. George, you sabotaged me.
But that freestyle,
Clean version.
Put
Swisher
the clean
High,
version on there.
when y'all hear, sure, it didn't matter. That was a hit. Like that still was.
The hit was the dirty version.
Now, what did he not realize that's what he did, or was it just a? I think Cap put that one together though, didn't George? 'Cause Snake was doing the mixing though and the mastering on that project, because that was my first time meeting Snake. Yeah, and he did his thing. So Jazzy, I said, so me and Bobo will keep it going.
I ain't looking at Jazz. I'm looking at Ken.
So the
If that's what they say.
So just salute the Cotton, just being, like Bobo in the trend. Oh yeah, and just a real one and passionate about
Shout
it.
out to my brother.
And every time I talk to him, I let him know that, because my cousin Sharif Cotton really the first Dallas rapper that I knew about.
Yeah.
My cousin Sharif from South Dallas, and I remember, he had his first CD out, and she was just so proud of him. She was like, "Yeah, we got a rapper, from South Dallas named Cottonmouth."
Yeah.
And so that showed me it was possible, for Dallas rappers, to come through and do their thing. Of course, Nemesis did in '89, but I was a youngster, at that point. And so the interesting part about that, Bobo, I go to college. I'm doing little things here and there. But then I started noticing the internet was coming through. And from a business standpoint, I started seeing just the way I'm looking at it. Damn, okay, they got to pay for the studio time. And then even from back in the day being with Diamond D on the clubbing, you notice a lot of people would always look at the promoter, they look at the bartender, they look at the security. The cameraman made all the money and got away clean because he was in the corner.
Got the tip out.
Yeah, he taking pictures all night.
Yep.
$6, $7, $8. There ain't no telling what he leaving with. So you're looking at that. And then I'm just kind of noticing, well, the cameraman at the point, Tyler Campbell was the one out here doing, the photo shoots and all that. So, Tyler's a beast on the camera.
Come on.
And I make sure to shout out to Gugu, who was the first Dallas guy who did a movie in the early 90s, Red Rum. He don't get enough credit for the work that, he do. He the one brought money, had Picasso on there. Oh, yeah. The Thug one. And he had another one, too, didn't he?
I'm talking about that first one, though.
Okay, yeah, that very...
Thugs.
He was the first one that did that, had a premiere.
Yes.
That was unheard of, so the stuff that
Them
Google...
boys had money, bro.
Oh, yeah, Google was on that.
Them boys had that money. Shout out Zero.
Oh, yeah, Zero and Pierre, too.
Pierre.
Yeah, those guys, just the Red Rum in itself is just such a... Because you had Red Rum, you had Star D records, you had Grass House.
Yep.
It's so many guys.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, Powerhouse. They won clout. Yeah, you right.
They turned the clout.
And they it was so many. Man, we could
Stampede.
I
cannot forget about Stampede.
Hold up, Bobo. While we waiting on Jazz, let me read this off.
Okay.
Because see, this is something we got to do. Let's name everybody.
Come on, you got something. The man got something prepared.
Oh yeah, because
you hear that, Kenny? He got something prepared.
First of all, guys like the old Kitchen Studio in South Dallas, the old one.
JP, come on, where the drummer hit?
Oh yeah. First of all, let's shout out the original, Mr. Blind Lemon Jefferson. Mr. Blind Lemon Jefferson is just do your research. We talking about the 20s to 30s, bluesman. We got people like Stevie Ray Vaughan, not just gonna be limited to the rap. But I'm just gonna read the names. Come on, y'all just keep up with me. Roger Boykin, Soul Tex Records, Johnny Taylor, the first artist to go platinum.
Come on.
Yarbrough and Peoples, Fila Fresh Crew, DOC, Nemesis, Vanilla Ice, Even though Bobo would be like he was claiming Miami, but I'm gonna mess with Bobo about Vanilla
Nah,
Ice.
nigga, because you didn't live. How old was you doing that time?
Oh, so I was a youngster. Yeah,
I lived through that time.
Yeah,
That
you
nigga was
was
trying
with
to say he was from Miami.
Yeah.
He was a BMX champion.
Yeah,
Yeah, Robbie Van Winkle.
Yeah, that
But
was
he
him.
was, but everyday life, he was right here in Dallas.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
and that's the
like City Lights over there with Tommy Quan.
right. And and okay, Tommy, you had Vanilla Ice. He had
You got one
Sheik.
named Tommy Quan.
Yeah, you got to name him. But if Quan would have did, our lives is different than Tommy Quan. Because he had Vanilla Ice. He had
Tommy Quan wasn't the money. He was just, people don't realize Tommy Quan wasn't the money.
Yes, sir.
He was the representative of the money.
Okay.
What I heard was it was too rich. It was a white man and his wife.
Yes, sir.
And they lived in
Plano.
No.
They wasn't Plano?
No, they lived in Georgia somewhere.
Oh,
wow.
Yes. S.E.J was based out of Georgia somewhere.
Look at you.
Yes. And
Bobo know y'all.
And they hired Tommy Quan. Tommy Quan ran it like it was out of here.
Okay.
But the money was out there in Georgia.
See, I ain't know that.
Yes.
See, Bobo know. Because who Sheik.
She for my man Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Yes.
Because
straight out of Dixon.
Yeah. Tommy had Goldfinger and Vanilla Ice. And if that would have went how it was supposed to go, like Bobo just hit me to something I didn't know about. Because I know Tommy still, I think he in play.
He's active.
Yeah, he trying to, I ain't never ran into him though.
He on that big studio off the tollway that had that SSL board. God, I can't think of it.
Wow.
Something media.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he makes it on it.
Do y'all see why Bobo is so important? Do you see the man as a wealth of
Tell them
knowledge?
again. They don't be knowing
And Bobo,
S.E.J.
yeah, Jazzy Bobo would be like, I'm a normal person. Like Bobo.
He is, and he's humble.
I just like to
and
study.
he should be
Yeah.
that way. But the rest of them,
I like to study and research.
Yeah, and he lived it.
I don't like being ignorant.
And Bobo lived it. Because even you see the greatness of Ron C in the greatness of UGK. Bobo, the energy, man. Bobo is in those situations and in those systems.
I was just
influencing things.
blessed.
Yeah.
God put me in all those places.
Yes, sir.
All right, S.E.J, that's enough.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
I
got-
gotta still go home with him.
Look at it. And y'all, that's a dang on leader,
No,
that
just
Bobo.
playing.
Okay, so let me
No,
stay
just
focused,
playing.
y'all. Tevin Campbell, E-Rock, the Witch Doctor, Pimpster, Quint Black, Goldfinger, Cotton Mouth, Blowfire, Big Bear, people from Nebraska, Grass House, Big B, Mr. Rain, Red Rum Records, Star D Records, Lockdown Inmates, Oak Cliff Assassin, K9, Boss, R.I.P. to Boss, King of Show, Shoga, Steve
Shoga.
Austin, DeVille, the Butcher Boy, Big Dank King, the
Not Butcher
Goodfellas. Oh yeah, Butcher Boy. He's still doing his thing
on,
too.
man.
Butcher's
Shout out.
man. Butcher did the graphics on both my movies.
I recorded a song over there with Triple OC
Yeah,
in the garage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Butcher been around, y'all. The Goodfellas, Suave Dre, Ghetto House. Hold on, there's more. Starving Artist, Diamond D and Diamond Records,
Yeah.
K Rock the Rockler, Kevin A of Iconic Records First Order, the Rally Boys, Link, Jalo, Erica Badu, AK Apples, when she signed that deal with
If
Universal.
you're gonna say apples, you gotta say apples and TJ.
Oh, you got to say Apples and TJ. You heard it. Salute to Miss Wright. We love you, our queen. S.E.J Empire thing. That's
You
myself.
forgot one
with,
group. I
Mr.
mean,
A.
see, I know
Mr.
you're going
18.
down through the line. You got Mad Flavor on there?
I do got Mad Flavor.
Keep on.
And I'm not going in any order. I'm glad Bobo pointed that out.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate Bobo,
My
because
bad.
Bobo keep things straight. Gator Man, you got Big Chief. Bobo Luciano is a member of Nemesis. Dallas Diamond Life Records, Immortal Soldiers. J Juice. Ricochet. A lot of people think Ricochet is a youngster. Ricochet is,
We saw him the other night.
yeah, Ricochet is old. Not old.
Damn.
I don't mean that like that. Not
Well,
that,
you know, that's a diss nowadays.
no, heck no.
Seasoned.
I'm saying he is such a
He's seasoned. He been in the
with
game
us.
a minute.
Yes. He one of us. That's no
Yeah.
disrespect. But Rico with us. You know,
You can't
he's
say it
still
like that now,
he been
but
so you telling the truth, but he know my heart. He know.
Oh, yeah.
I rock with him.
He
And,
performed the other night with us.
yeah, and he looked like a youngster. Man, Rico, but man, that's a good brother. Let me see where I was at. Money Man and Perion, MC Doe. Y'all see the move JJ doing? MC Doe is daddy. And the Zillionaire Doe. Chase Pat, Dosky G, Stampede, headed by Boled. Lions Den Records, Real to Real Records, Gemini, Powerhouse Records.
Wait a minute. If you're gonna say Lions, then you gotta say Apostle Paul. Yes,
Free
sir.
Apostle Paul.
Free Apostle Paul.
Oh yeah, we love the Lions Den Ball in Texas. You know,
Come
those
on, man.
guys.
Free Apostle
Ooh,
Paul.
Lions
Red
Den
Dallas.
Records. Now hold up.
Yeah,
That's
legends.
Jazzy K now.
Yeah. I used to. I
When I first started dating Jazzy K,
Yeah, she was-
they was on that Lions Den.
Right,
Baby,
with
I
that
knew
Lions
all the
Den.
songs.
We
Okay.
ball in Texas. Yeah. That's
we
real Dallas.
ball in Texas.
That's real Dallas.
Yeah. Keep going.
See, that's stuff I wish you could find now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's on there. It's on YouTube.
Come on.
And if they don't, I got to see it. I'll load it up or give it to them to load.
Cause
it.
it's one song. I'm gonna have to
Them
talk to
niggas
you.
need to
Then.
put-
It's one song I've been looking for. I cannot
I
find
got the CD,
nowhere.
the Cletus, R.I.P. Cletus. I got that.
The
I'm gonna tell
prison
y'all right
song.
now.
The
Yeah.
prison song.
Time out. I just had a brain fart.
What you got, Bobo?
A brain
Epiphany.
fart?
An epiphany.
Okay.
What you got, Bobo?
All the old school rappers need to get with Jazzy K
Yeah.
and Bobo.
Come on, y'all.
Facts.
Because what we're gonna do, because what Jazzy K did for me is she got me on
Everything.
everything. I'm not gonna give y'all the game on here. But y'all need to get with Jazzy K and myself, and we can lace y'all with this game.
Facts.
It's game. I mean, it's public knowledge, but we can make it a lot easier for you. Just get with us. You know what I'm talking about? Get in the comment section. Get in our DMs. You know, Super Tight TV is everywhere.
Admin
Facts.
at
Yes.
Super Tight TV.
Yes, hit us up and we can show
email.
y'all how to get that music on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? And you might as well because you never know. That's where people from
Cause you got people like me that be looking for this stuff.
you never
like,
know.
man.
You might find yourself in the movie.
Yeah.
You might find your song on a commercial.
Right.
But you got to start somewhere.
You do. Everything's
Yes.
on the database. Get your music on there.
Yes, get your music on there.
Music don't age. It's a commodity with no expiration
When
date.
Jazzy K did that for me,
Yes, sir.
I had people from my generation come, man, how did you do that?
Yeah.
Or what made you do that?
Yeah, we're glad you did too.
After begging for years.
She begged for
by
years
the
and
way.
years and years.
Yeah. And he got that Who's the Mac. I'm gonna get to that later. Cause I'm gonna ask Bobo to come back to rapping. Cause Bobo, man, we need this man. Cause his knowledge, not only his skill set, his knowledge, his thought process. Cause the youngsters gonna rap about money, hoes, and clothes. You know, they gonna rap
Money,
about
hoes, and clothes, and
shooting
all
everybody.
those fancy
you know.
things. Hey, we
The same shit we rapped about.
Yeah.
Money, yeah. What you, I said, what's wrong with that?
But see, and that's cool. But see, Bobo as a seasoned vet, like you say, as a man, and all you older artists and the guys who are up there, man, drop. You telling me we don't listen to rap? As a listener, you have a lot to say.
Yes,
you have
yes.
life experience. It's an audience. We want to hear you. Be creative. Use the technology. Come on and drop your
I'ma say
album.
like
Not
this.
only that, you have a group of people,
Yes.
okay, that's not so young and not so old that still want to hear
We
the
wanna
stuff
hear
that
you,
we
man.
we can't find.
Okay, if
it.
y'all want to
We
hear
can't
Bobo
find
make
it.
another album, not an album, an EP,
No album. We need an album.
8 songs. I can give y'all 8 solid bad boys.
12 and I can.
Damn.
Hold up, 8.
We need 12.
Listen, let's just say a project.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
No. If y'all want to see Bobo do another solid project, you hear me?
Yes.
Another solid project.
Yeah, we need that.
Get in the comments.
Please do.
I just
Let
want
us know.
one song.
Wifey just want one song.
Just
Imagine the video for
Why
Stop
you,
Playing
hold
with
up,
Yourself.
hold up. Why you scratching your head like that? It's
Because
giving a noise.
the ones that ain't what it was
Okay.
coming from. You always stay good
I just,
love.
that's why I asked.
That's
That's why
not-
I asked.
that
Seeking
was-
clarification.
no,
Don't
that-
want to jump to conclusions and assume.
That was the
I just
jump.
told you what it was giving off.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what it was given.
Correct me then.
Yeah, it's not. That wasn't
Leave
even
me
a thought.
overseer.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Overseas. Yeah, Bobo, man. We need that Who's the Mac. Bobo got records still.
I got a
Bobo,
whole album that ain't even
Yeah, for
dropped.
real.
we ready for it. And like I can whatever I can do to help this process, I'm gonna do it.
It's already mixed and mastered.
Oh, how many videos?
And
you got?
jamming too.
Excuse me, mix needs to be mastered.
I can help you with whatever in the
I gotta
video
get to
too.
it. We'll talk about it.
Okay, I'm with you, bro. Your money's no good with me. It's respect. I respect you, brother. Let me see. DSR, George first and second groups. Mr. Pookie and Luigi, Kevin A.
You already said that.
Well, I said K Rock. Because remember,
you said
Kevin A had Okay, hold on, boy. I got some more. I'm almost there, y'all. There's so many of us. Powerhouse turned to clout. 6'2", who was with DOC. C-Pone. C-Mo
Shout out
Bushy.
C-Pone.
C-Pone, man, freestyle beast.
Right?
Beast.
He needs a tear down.
Yeah,
Speaking of,
he does. Say, man, and he held down Grifter, man, for so long.
Shout out the whole Grifter family. We had them all in the business.
Man, salute the Grifter.
Yeah.
Man, did world fame and the whole crew. C-Mo Bushy, Lil Twist, Diamond Records. DSR, Lil Zay, and BOC, Nico them. JJ the Freestyle Prince. Mr. Jen, Philly Station. Squeak Mac, you know his son Gunna Meezy doing his thing. Salute to Squeak Mac. Young Terrific, Shiest House Records, Domain, Sunnyside Records, Kiki the Freestyle Pro, V Beezy, the Slump Masters.
Slump.
Yeah, you remember them.
Yeah.
John the Drummer Boy, Telioso, and Dirty Harriet. GGC, which was DJ Drop Group. Miss TB, the Queen of Mash. Dixon Circle Records. Hey, let's see. Of course, the Road Music did the paint job, but before that, Brittany Shantae had won on BET. So she was actually one of the first people that helped kicked off that whole Dallas movement. When she won on BET, and she was out there doing her thing. And then that's when you started to see the ice cream paint job, the little wheels come through up until modern times what we see. But that was just an old and respected guys. Also a group, let me shout out this group that was with Red Rum, BU Inc., Texas Hoodlums. Okay. They had an album out from Reynoldston Records. Those guys, you know, and anybody who, if I forgot you or didn't mention you, please jump in the comments. Let yourself be known, because we need to document everybody, because everybody matters.
So check this out.
And this is one thing I love about S.E.J. He's so humble. He done spent the whole interview shouting out and talking, giving
About
props
other
to
people.
everybody else.
Because they did their thing.
That's what I was about to say. Because we try to, I mean, you got to think about the S.E.J. We could have been talking about the movies, the quarantine, after the quarantine. You got the least hit on. You got a movie about to drop?
Yes.
A third.
Yeah, this will be the third. I did Quintessential. That's out on Tubi.
Yep.
Quintessential. After quarantine.
We was at the premiere.
It was VIP. Matter of fact, I just shouted them out on the stage.
I read
Yeah, Bobo real. After Quarantine 1, and then we got After Quarantine 2 coming. This is with Justin Montgomery and Kiana Rogers, Andy Ortiz, Michael Hamilton Jr., Josephus Sanders III. So many talented people.
What's the young lady name with the freckles?
That's Kiana Rogers.
Is she is she a Dallasite?
Yeah, she's from Dallas.
And that's your main character, right?
Yes, sir. In the After Quarantine, and she's doing her thing. Like, she's on these commercials. You know, she's getting these major brands and these major deals, and she's independent. I'm talking about killing it. Like,
That's
got Walmart and Google and on the NFL commercials,
That's
man.
a blessing.
And
shout out.
And she real. She a good one.
Yeah.
And then Linus Delane, who did the first lead, she's doing her own film company. I'm from that Diamond D wing, man. We want to build people to be leaders, to go do their thing. Yeah. And she doing her thing. Matter of fact, she got a movie with Flip coming out called The Dynasty.
Hey.
And so they working on that. And it's a lot of movies.
I wonder if that's the one.
We supposed to be in one of Flip's new movie.
He said he working on one. King's
right
Life.
now. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, King's Life. That's the one we in.
Yeah. Jump up in there. And you in mine too. Both of y'all are.
What? Come
yeah.
on,
After quarantine, because we didn't start filming for After Quarantine 3 yet.
And I got some real skills now.
Yeah.
You don't have to just cast me as Jazzy.
No, for real.
But
in other words, don't typecast.
I can be the sexy nurse.
Because
if you need to be someone from Britain or someone like that, she can do all that. She can be ratchet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She can do that.
I can definitely do ratchets very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to do movies
She can
now.
do professional.
I like to do movies.
She can do professional.
I like my movies to be about something. So,
but you want to get real. If you want to get real, you want to win some type of Oscar.
Yeah.
I can cry as well.
Yeah. Also,
we're not just talking. We gonna put them in there on that. I'm not joking.
She can turn the waterworks on in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. Watch.
You're killing my vibe. You're killing my vibe. I can't have all that. No.
And then really, I'm like a 2-part character. And I'm gonna tell you how it comes back to Yellow Boy. DJ Drop. Because, you know, I was still in college, and then so by the time I graduated, they got the definition DJ thing popping. And the interesting part about that, I started taking pictures and doing videos. Actually, I got my first camera from Diamond D and Whitney. You know, somebody he was, you know, cool with. Yeah, well, Whitney was very important to the organization. And I started taking pictures. I ain't had my own camera. And I was just out and about, you know, and I was always at the clubs doing this. And DJ Drop had the definitions going. And so I'm just taking pictures because, you know, I'm going to the clubs. You know, I'm starting to do my video. Big Bank gave me my first big break because that's when I first started getting the car shows. Because Big Bank had brought me in and took a chance on me.
Yeah.
It was him and a guy named Red at the 97.9. And, you know, Red called me, you know, in the back. And then Red told me, you know, straight up. He was like, man, you know, Bank put in a good word for you. You know, at the time, oh, yeah, Bank a real one. And at the time, you know, it wasn't all this back behind the stage media and all this stuff. So this is relatively new that I'm coming through with a camera. Red looked me straight in my eyes as a man in the back. He said, man, you know, we going to get you back there, man. Bank believe in you. Hey, man, don't fuck me. And I said,
don't fuck
that's what he said. And I looked at him. I say, man, you got to trust somebody. You might as well trust me.
Yeah.
And they gave me that clearance, and they was satisfied with the results from there.
I remember them car shows back then. You was damn near the only one back there with a camera.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
And they gave me that clearance. 97.9 gave that clearance. Then, of course, J. Rudd and, you know, Cat Daddy and
shout out
everybody.
J. Rudd.
You know, the whole Ken
And
104.
you guys can catch a throwback interview of Boa Luciano
Facts.
on S.E.J's. What is that, your YouTube?
Yeah, that was you. And actually, that's that. When my other YouTube accidentally got erased because Bobo's original video was in the thousands. Like,
oh,
you
wow,
know,
yeah, I do remember that.
because I was so new with the camera still had rain on it, you know, water on the lens.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even know, we were new and just wanted to document Bobo's story. And I just remember coming out of the club one day and I was just taking the pictures, you know, video, doing the videos. And Drop was so important to my name. Like that were people where I get the street director from. And I always give him props because I remember I was out and he had the definition DJ with him. I want to say Stevie D was with him.
Yeah.
And, you know, Drop had the group with him and Drop was like, hey, man, every time I see you, man, you always out with your camera working. You know what I'm saying? You always out in the streets, you know, with that camera. And I looked at Drop and I was like, man, you know something, Drop, you so right, man. You know, I'm going to call myself the street director. You know,
a good one.
man, say Drop did
Drop
that.
gave
Salute to
somebody
Drop.
else their name. Who's that?
Say Drop
I
salute.
just
No,
said on
man.
here.
Drop,
I digress.
Drop a good brother, man.
Yeah.
And such a Drop had a lot to do.
Another
you know,
humble,
with all
very
that.
humble.
Right.
Yeah.
And hopefully Drop come back to the game. You know, I know we had, you know, whatever, a good break. Come on back.
So do me a favor. Tell the people when Quintessential Part 2.
After quarantine part.
Excuse me, my bad. Oh, boy, I'm so in that Quintessential. After Quarantine Part 2. When is that dropping?
Now that one we're currently working on that right now.
Okay.
It'll be
You working on filming or you working on the releasing?
the filming portion.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yes, sir. Like, you know, we hadn't even really started.
Okay. My bad.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing about us. When we get to it, oh man, we mess right it done in a month.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll. And
I was supposed to be in quarantine. I mean, Quintessential.
Yeah.
Nigga tried to have me come
What
down.
happened?
He tried to have me come way down to Tyler.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
we was
I mean, if you
I
trying
was watching the girls that day.
if you trying to take them with you,
yeah, Nico gave us that showed us
shout out
love on
Nico.
that.
take them with
Yeah,
you.
he did that.
They could,
Pool scene.
yeah, they
Yeah,
could use.
yeah, and that was
Oh, wait a minute.
So Nico let us
pool
film
scene.
all day.
Shooting pool.
No. Oh, okay.
I ain't never shot.
Okay.
I'm shoot pool though. I play ping pong.
That kind of pool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, well, you
I
better
like paddles. I like paddles.
Man,
paddles. I know.
look at him. You funny.
S.E.J, you know we can go on and on and on and on.
Yeah, we can. But give me a little bit more time, just a little bit. I know we ready to go. Because hopefully y'all can bring me back so we can discuss the film side of all this. Because we went through music.
Yes.
But it's a whole film community out here that's doing their thing, man.
Oh wow.
You know, and they you know, I know it's friendly competition. People want to be the best, but yeah.
That's what's wrong with that.
But we trying to get that on the right path. And because you got guys, I'm just gonna briefly name some guys. You got guys like Arthur Muhammad, who first put me in the Carter High movie.
Yeah,
You
shout
know,
out to
and-
him. He a big one.
Oh yeah, Arthur's, and he's just man.
He working with my homegirl right now.
Yeah. They got that the voices when they drop it.
The Bid for Love.
With Khadijah.
No,
Lawana, yeah.
Patterson.
Miss Patterson, yes, sir. Yeah, Arthur's just so much in so many things. And then it's another one, DeMarcus Bailey, DeMarcus Lamar. He got a lot of films coming. Him, Legend Brown, got a lot of film coming.
What's
Michael
the brother
Green.
name? What's the brother name that did the God, what's the big movie that came out of Dallas about the Dallas, like the gangster scene? Baby was in it and all that.
Oh, Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Oh yeah. I was getting there because Mr. E and John, you know, them my boys. And Mr. E worked with Juan Silas, who was the first Hispanic filmmaker on that first Triple D movie, and then E worked with Les on that second Triple D movie. And you know, E's just a real one. You know,
That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, he just stylish.
Oh yeah,
Like E from his production, just the way he handles himself.
yeah.
He
Shout
does
out
a
to
lot
him.
of produce. You know, he does a lot of production for Chief and so many other people.
Yeah.
And I-45 boy, salute to
I
Mr.
never met
E.
him, I don't think, but
You'll love him.
that shit's tight.
You'll love him.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll love him, man. You're a real one. Him and my boy John, John the drummer boy.
I read it.
John taught me how to engineer in the studio.
I read it.
You know, I never went to school for that. John showed me in 2 weeks how to engineer.
I read it. That's dope.
And I give him a lot of people got started with John the drummer boy because he was with You the One, and then he grew Star D Records.
Started, yeah, for sure.
And T Speed, and I know T Speed, and Yuda had the little spat or whatever, but T Speed is, man, salute to him. I love what all these guys are doing. You know, even this new wave I love what Super Tight TV is doing.
Thank you, bro.
Because this is, and I'm gonna say this because I know Bobo and them. I'm telling you, I'm long winded. We'll be out here all night messing with me. But I want y'all to understand, like I was, speaking with Bobo about and speaking with Jazzy about. 8 million people are now in DFW, and that's growing. It'll be 10 million before you know it. Texas itself is 30 million. We were speaking about the old
That's
New
just
York.
the people that completed the census.
Facts. You tell you, undocumented, you said something there.
Just saying.
So let's say 40 to 50 million people in the state of Texas.
Damn.
Right. When we look at Texas to run, even when we look at Bobo being Trio, UGK, salute to Bun B, who in my opinion is the king of the South. A lot of people would say P, Master P, or say J Prince, or would say T.I. But I'm going to tell you this. Look at all the monumental albums from the South. Bun B is on every last one of them.
Yeah.
And
When you
he's
put it
killing
that
them.
way.
Even from the work with Cash Money.
Yeah.
Bun B.
Boy, before Cash Money even got signed.
Bun B is on every album.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to our brother Bun B.
Bun B is the king of the South. Bun B is the king
Say
of the
that
South.
again. Say that again.
I think maybe he can say he's the underground king of the South.
Yeah, that too. R.I.P. to Pimp C.
Come on, baby. Look at that.
Salute to the whole UGK
For life.
repping for Texas the right way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stay focused on the movies. I just wanted to, there's so many people. Kelly Gray doing amazing work. All the actors, all the talents. I know Michael Grayson doing a lot of work.
Shout out Mike Grayson.
Like I say, Linus Tulane. There's so many. Corey Pratt, a guy named Jared Couch, doing some amazing work. It's just so many guys, that are there that are upcoming. Even the gentleman that did the Roy Lee documentary.
Baby, when we
Vince.
need credits, we gonna call you.
Oh yeah. 'Cause I keep up with everybody, and I
Okay.
rock with them, and I'm a fan and a supporter, and we want to document this stuff because this is us.
Yeah.
But like we were saying with the 50 million, and I want everybody, all the podcasts, Say Cheese, Boss Talk, Dallas Global,
Yeah.
and salute to E from Boss Talk.
I read it.
He's a real one. I ain't know E. I just cold called E. He spoke to me for about an hour. He didn't know me. I told him on the phone, bro, you do not know
Yeah,
me.
he'll do that.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, that boy can talk.
Yeah. And I appreciate
That boy, he can talk.
he was
Shout out to E.
man, salute to E, man.
That boy can talk.
You know, so and we need that. You know, we need to everybody, you know, who's doing they thing, you know, even in this space, because as it's spread, and I know some people, you know, and for individual reasons got what they got with Mr. White, you know, with Charleston. They got, you know, and I can understand that. But I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, and I rock with Charleston. You know, I like what I'm gonna tell you this. We need him because he's pushing us above everybody. If we can not be emotional about what Charles is doing and just let him work. Just let him work. Bro, he's putting us in the forefront of this takeover with all these millions of people in Texas. We are the new New York. Where New York had Broadway and they can be in the boroughs and go 15, 20 minutes to the majors. We got that here in Texas with all the blogs was super tight, where you got a man out of Houston, you know, of course, Donnie Houston, all them, and it's another young Hispanic quoting Bobo.
Who,
you
Sticky
know,
Situation?
I don't know his name.
They quoting me.
That's him.
Yeah, because he was speaking on the revelation that you brought to the world, that you and Edgar brought to the
Sticky
world.
Situation.
Oh,
You know,
Shout out Sticky Situation.
you know, and that's
He did give credit where credit.
Yeah, he
was
did.
due.
My wife
Unlike
I'm
some
telling
of
you,
these
I'm
others.
telling you right now, my wife keep up with that now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Y'all better be right. She police. She popo with that.
Yeah.
When that's concerned.
right, and that's personal for Bobo, because that's Bobo's real.
Yeah, that's
real
my family.
partner, some real,
Yeah,
you know,
that's my family.
Right, that's real. That's real. So, you know, I know we're fans,
Shout out to Edgar.
right?
Yeah.
And you know, that just as a fan, like, damn, I didn't know. And Bobo kept it so solid. This is stuff the family knew, you know, and y'all shared it with us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our legend. You know, the pimp is the Texas, the swang, the energy, the character. You know, I met him one time and loved him. At Nico, and y'all see that picture with Trade Up and Pimp C? I took that picture.
Yep.
And, you know, we went in the back and Dub was hollering at him, and he was like, Chad, and he was so funny. Pimp was like, who called me Chad? Who called me Chad?
For real.
If you ain't from Port Arthur, you can't call me Chad. And he won. It was funny. You know, he was entertaining us. Like it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this guy's just great. And that was the best show I ever seen. And that was 2 or 3 weeks before he passed. That when he did it in Nico. And that was the best hip hop show I ever seen.
We can talk about everybody all night, S.E.J,
Oh,
but
man.
we're here to honor you tonight.
Well, I
so why
appreciate
don't you tell everybody where they can find your movies?
Yes, ma'am. You
Number
can
one,
find
tell 'em
on
again.
Tubi with a
Tubi.
Quintessential.
Quintessential.
QUINTESSENTIA.
You ain't got to try to spell it. Quintessential. Google it. Ask your boy Google.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then after quarantine, part 1 is out. Just Tubi
Okay.
or type in Empire Thing Films, and y'all can check out my albums. I got a lot of them under S.E.J, the street director on all.
I'm on one of 'em.
platforms. Yeah, me and Bobo did the Smoke Break. He's actually on several because we did the Screwed and Chopped as
Yeah.
well, and he's on that skit. So really, it's 4 records total with Bobo. And hopefully we can get some more on this new album.
Yeah, let's go.
And that was fun doing that record too, because we did that at Sound Explosion.
Yeah.
You know, Cap Studio, Cap and Mikey D was there. And I remember that day, you know, and Bobo
me
showed player price on that and showed love on that record and came through and
Baby, I
and
thought
killed it.
nobody had a better memory than him.
Oh man.
He done one up you.
Yeah, Bobo came in there and I remember Bobo had on
You
his
don't
white
smoke or
t-shirt.
drink?
Nah, I don't.
That'll do it.
That boy sober.
I mean, he drink, but
Oh,
he
yeah, I
only
was
half
sipping
full,
that
half
some.
full. You
Oh,
That
know,
nigga
still-
sips. That nigga ain't drinking.
You know how to
He
Yeah.
sipping.
finish-
Oh, I'm gonna get that
You
out
know
the
how to
way
finish
right
that before you go. I'm just saying.
but jazz is something else. But yeah, and Bobo laid that verse down. You know, it's the Dallas representer, and Bobo went in that studio. You know, into the back, Young Velvet, you bust a step back. I got an end quarter sack, and I'm trying to blaze fat. And you can tell by the tats that we some thug niggas, some roguish niggas, pimp niggas, size a blimp, niggas see ain't nothing changed, but a different day is stress. That's why I keep that killer that be humming in your chest. Never ever smoke that stress. That's all they got in
You hear
town.
that, Bobo?
What did your verse say, S.E.J? What was your
roll a
verse in the
blunt
song?
with me, smoke
You heard that?
some.
You heard the
Time
rhyme?
for a smoke break, smoke something.
Yo.
Do you want to smoke with me? Smoke
Smoke
some.
some.
Take a bite. Yeah, we got much weed. And man, that was just And that was one of my most successful records.
I just love S.E.J. If it was more people in Dallas like you, we would be where we need to be.
That's the problem.
In the DFW.
That's the problem.
I love it.
It ain't.
But I'm just saying,
I
y'all
know.
need to take on the just the
'Cause we
love
energy.
of God.
We
just
all
shine
in this
through.
together
Yeah.
because, and I know let me close on this point, on this note. 50 million some people in Texas. We run in the world, the blogs. You can take on any of the blogs, and it's reach in the vlog. Not even blogs of vlogs. You're journalists documenting characters, personalities, people, events, history.
Yep.
And these things like with Super Tight, I'm on the road. I'm hearing the reach is global.
Oh yeah, I know them truckers know.
It's touching the world.
Yeah.
And the stories, and we're doing that from Dallas, Fort Worth. And it's over 70 cities in Dallas, Fort Worth. Y'all need to look at Dallas County, look at Tarrant County. It's 70 cities total. It's like 40 in Dallas, 30 in Tarrant.
I think it's more than that. Out of the little backwoods, you get the little
In Dallas Fort Worth.
Oh, DFW.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't got time to listen, but I got
I'm
'em.
thinking.
It's a lot of
You're right,
cities.
you're right.
So all of us are the same. What I mean by that, don't get caught in geography because we all under the same time zone. We all got the same water supply. We all get our products from the same train.
Yep.
We all are in the same market.
Yeah.
We are the same. We live the same. We got the same energy. We got the same morals and
We
codes.
breathe the same air.
Oh, absolutely. So we can't be just divisive.
And
just
some of
say
y'all
this.
got the same mamas and daddies.
Facts and baby mamas and
Damn.
baby daddies and stories and everybody's 6
And some
degrees
of
of
y'all got the
separation.
same demon in y'all.
Oh,
Facts.
wow.
Get that hate out of
Yeah.
you. Because you can get on the social media, right? Click on any random page. You're gonna have a mutual friend.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're all in
6
this together.
degrees of separation. That's what they say.
Let's not hate. Let's work
Yeah.
together. It's not a
Participate.
competition. Everybody matters. Everybody wants to be
Yeah,
respected.
let's do this.
Or move out the way.
Yeah. And,
Move.
you know, so
Move out
that's
the way, man. There's too many hating ass niggas around
yeah,
here, man.
and it's pointless.
It's too many people think they know the game,
Yeah.
and they done walk through one or two record label doors,
Yeah.
and they think they can preach
Yeah.
about what's really going on.
Facts.
You know
We
what I'm
still
saying?
got Terror
the,
Dome.
the facts of the matter is, we got Terror Dome.
Yeah. But let me close this, y'all. And for me, thank you guys for having me.
Yes.
Jazzy K, Bobo Luciano. Thank you.
Already,
I wanted to tell Bobo not only, please drop another album, but your influence on the South to the world, from the work that you have done, from the Nemesis to the UGK to everything you're doing now.
Don't forget about Ron C.
Yes, sir. Man, Ron, I love that song. Snitches, don't get no love, don't get shot down by a nigga named Ron.
Hey.
Snitches, get no Ron C. If Dallas would have got behind Ron C like they should have, because this man is not only talented and this man is a visionary, we'd be in a totally different situation like that. Because you can even hear Ron C's music. And Bobo is one of those people from the work he's done with Big Al. If Bobo like you, it's something to you. That's his energy. That's his oversight. That's his overseeing ability. That's his instinct. That's his protectiveness. That's what Bobo does and provide. And Bobo's lived the life. Bobo's more than just a name on a timeless classic song.
Say that.
Bobo Luciano is not only a brand, Bobo Luciano is a leader of the city, of the state, to the world. And not just the enemy of the mother effing state. Man, Bobo has been in the trenches for myself and others, and we are not in the position where we at. That's why everybody respect that man. If Bobo Luciano don't exist, everything involved in Texas to the world is altered and not in the best way. Thank you, Bobo.
What's a phone? You heard that, Kenny?
Bobo Luciano.
That's
Thank
been
you,
better
bro.
than all your little awards. You done.
Thank
Bobo just got him another
You need to
award.
do your
Thank
own
you.
little award show.
Sam,
You
tell
need.
me.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
And give me one. I'm coming.
Yeah.
You need to have
Yeah. Bobo got one from me on Facebook.
No, you need to have.
But he gonna get a
Send
real
himself
one.
You
Facebook.
need to have a. You need to put together. You know what I mean?
Jazz, I'm with that. And I'm gonna bring y'all in on that.
Because you've been in. I mean, just
been
not
in the
even.
circle?
Not even
Yeah.
just. Even if we not in on it, it's just
Y'all
the
gonna
fact
be
that
in.
you one of the people, the few people
Yes.
You
that have
witnessed-
been in there from the beginning. That's witnessed so much from the beginning. That's documented so much from the beginning.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
man.
Yes, man.
It's real.
I'm with it. Because I like what Pimpin' Ken doing too, with the work he got, with his award show.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out Pimpin' Ken.
Pimpin' Ken, man. 'Cause I met Pimpin' Ken. Pimpin' Ken was doing this thing at Big T.
Already.
So salute to everybody.
Man.
Say, man, we sure appreciate you, brother.
Thank
Hey,
you, my
y'all
brother.
go to Tubi. Y'all go check out Quintessential
Yes.
and
After quarantine.
After Quarantine 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Well,
After
2
Quarantine.
on the way.
2 on the way.
They in
2
it.
on the way.
Jazz and Bobo in it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, though. It's
Yeah.
going to make y'all want to really go see it,
Wait a
family.
minute.
And I tell people this: some people they got their process. Man, you want to be in it? Just hit me up. You can hit me up, Sammy Johnson on the internet. Cause my thing is this: that's how Arthur did me. I ain't never auditioned.
That's
Arthur
true.
showed me so much love, and now I ain't
Now
never
that's
been.
what
in
you
Baby,
no
do.
I
movie.
need somebody
I mean-
to go find Demetri Reeves and put him in the movie.
Yeah, I
Have
heard
y'all
that name
seen
before.
him? That's the man that be all over Oak Cliff doing the Michael Jackson on the corner.
Oh,
he be
Demetri,
going
he
off.
did Houston
yeah.
too. Yeah,
Or he got an album on Amazon and it's
I ain't know
jamming.
that. See, you
I
find
need
out
somebody
something
to
new.
go find him, Demetri Reeves.
Just sit on the corner a little better than Lancaster. You going to find
Beckley,
it.
he be on Beckley.
I ain't know that. See, you learn
Yeah.
something new every day.
So, man, I got my brother S.E.J in the house, man.
Yes.
Y'all know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
We love this brother, man, because he's a real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.